Hello? Hi. Hey, if you don't mind, could you go to the store and pick up a jar of pickles? I'm really hungry and I feel like I'm going to starve. Okay, thanks. Aphasia! What is it? According to our friendly neighborhood bane of a teacher's existence, Wikipedia, aphasia is a collection of language disorders caused by damage to the brain. This damage can occur from brain tumors, strokes, dementia, and blunt force trauma to the head. But what does it mean for those affected with this collection of disorders? Well, if you have progressive aphasia, your vocabulary, syntax, and grammar will start to decay and it will become harder to convey what you're trying to say. For those who have aphasia due to dementia, this means that it'll become harder to place what an object is. You won't be able to describe it. People with progressive jargon aphasia will replace words that sound or look similar, or they'll replace them with ones that are semantically similar, basically meaning that they'll replace a word like box with crate, or sock with stocking. Hey, could you run to the stove and get me a bottle of pickles? I'm a Hungarian and I felt like I'm about to stave. What do you mean you don't understand? In this example, words like stove and Hungarian are supposed to be store and hungry, respectively. However, as shown, the person with this type of aphasia does not use the right words, nor do they realize they're not using the right words. There are also two types of aphasia that are localized in the Wernicke's and Broca's areas of the brain. And these types of aphasia are called, well, Wernicke's and Broca's aphasia. These types got me super confused in high school. I couldn't remember which one went with which brain part, and I wouldn't be surprised as they are connected, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to learn how they are different. Broca's aphasia is caused by a degradation or trauma to the Broca's area of the brain, which is located on the left hemisphere of the cerebrum. The left hemisphere is responsible for the right-sided actions of the body, which is why many people with Broca's aphasia also suffer from weakness on the right side of the body when the trauma is not localized. Broca's aphasia is riddled with broken speech. Hey, run, and store pickles. Feel, hungry, starve. What? Don't? Using this exact same phrase as before, this example, instead of changing words, omits them. This sentence, as a result, is broken up and, like before, hard to comprehend. It should be noted that the person knows what they want to say, but they have a hard time saying it. And also, other than omitting words, they also start to use ums, ands, those types of sounds, and they start stuttering. Wernicke's aphasia, on the other hand, is caused by damage to the Wernicke's area of the brain, which is located in the left temporal lobe. This area is responsible for speech and language comprehension, and when it is damaged, this causes articulation issues and creation of long, incomprehensible sentences riddled and cluttered with unnecessary words and phrases and sounds, known colloquially as word salad. Yum? I couldn't really do an example for this one, so I found a sound clip for you to listen to from Red Sky at Night 8's channel.
Tell me the name of each of these.
This is a cigarette.
Okay. Go on.
A want.
Okay.
A float.
All right.
A rote. A merged. Cigarette box.
Okay.
Aligned. A roti.
Okay.
Molly.
Okay.
And a rock stream.
Now I'll say the name of each one, and then you say it after me. Okay? Toothbrush.
Factory.
Okay. Cigarette.
Cigarette.
As people with aphasia grapple everyday communication, outsiders are really quick to judge. Relatives of those affected are often told to write down what their loved one is saying so that they can piece together meaning, and they are also told to give their loved ones enough time. Luckily, those affected with aphasia can recover through speech therapy if started quickly. If you want to check out more info, you can click here for the American Stroke Association's article on aphasia, and I'll leave a link in the description below in case your finger wasn't fast enough to go clickety-click. And as for more stuff, you can leave a like, subscribe, and a comment below as to what sort of psychological video you'd like me to do next. This is Pluribus Unum, and I'll catch you on the flip side.